Ready to go. Racing. Baruga Smoke and Old News were both slow. They're second last and last. Zippy Weissman goes through to lead. Out deeper was Dark Compass. Between them was Money O's. Old News is looping the field out 4 wide on the track from I'm Easy Boys. Baruga Smoke trying to get into the race. And then came Cornel Tiger and Al Fabio. Zippy Weissman in front. But here comes Old News off the track. Around the outside and he dashed to the lead. Old News and trying to fight back Money O's. What a win by Old News. Bendigo Stayers Cup. Racing, flying out Golden Quest, carving across. Yulong Japs pushing through. Kalinda Paddy got a lovely run across from the outside, then got slightly dragged down, and Jarek Bale went straight through and took the lead. Race clear. Third position, second was Backnet. Third was Yulong Jap. Deeper was Graceland Bale. Then came Golden Quest. Well back Hank the Hustler. Kalinda Paddy back to second last. Saw loser last, but Jarek Bale leads by 7 off the back. Running on around the outside is Yulong Jap. Trying hard was Backnet, clear from Golden Quest. Jarek Bale's got a big lead turning for home though. Yulong Yap's running the race of its life, but Jarek Bale will win. Jarek Bale wins the Stayers Cup, beat Yulong Yap and Hank the Hustler third. Ready and away. Aston Suzette was last to leave. Twilight Sophia began well and Aston Salma now burst through to take the lead. Wild One Mikado gets to third. Aston Suzette's trying to dig up on the rail underneath Rothwell Nanjo. Clear then of Dioptes and Shaggy Rufus, but Aston Salma leads by 3. Twilight Sophia's running a bottler in second from Wild One Mikado, but Aston Salma's bell. Aston Salma wins it by 4 over Jared Larkin Concreting. Gold Rush final for 2022 is away. And Aston Exceed began only fairly on the inside, but shows great speed and has driven through to lead. Honestly, 2 second. Railing was Fire Hose. On the inside was Long Pocket as they jam into the turn and the leader got away. Well back then to Madigan. Brad Mayo deeper from High Tribe Rico, but it's all Aston Exceed around the turn. Racing clear, 3 for 3, and he does it in style. Aston Exceed set to run. Ready, set, racing, even line, speed from Rig, showing Toewook's quick shadow, wide out, maxed out, and Aston Carey go forward. Aston Galaxy's looking for a run clear from Flight Risk, and then came My Mate Eddie and Mr. Blitz. Leader was Rig, to the outside Aston Carey running on, just got dragged down, leader got away, then Aston Galaxy, Rig's out in front, trying hard was Aston Galaxy, but it's Rig. Rig beats Aston Galaxy. Final favourite is the red, they're ready. And away, Let Them Talk began well on the inside. Good speed, Stealth. It's firing across. It almost got over. And Aston pivots there as well. Now it gets to the lead here. Stealth into the turn. Wide out any time at all. Then came on the inside one Tangy Island. Favourites in bother. Juncellion was next. Fall back was Only Saying and Roland Jackpot. Any time at all. Goes straight past Stealth and has opened up big time. One any time at all. Beats ready. And away, flew out on the inside, Aston Reiner. Speed also, Mystery Chill, and in between runners was Blackpool Dill. Behind them was Rolling In It. On the rail was Button. Deeper on the track was Fair Trade Margin. Well back, Magic Ride, and Glittering Mia was last. Aston Reiner's a length in front. On the outside, Blackpool Dill. Railing through was Rolling In It. The leader was Aston Reiner. Leads a length and a half. Kicks into top gear. Races clear and wins. Aston Reiner first. The Mark Hughes Foundation Prospector Final for 2022. They're set. And away, beginning well out deep was Denominator. Speed from Flying Pie and Flyer Hose are driving through on the inside of it with Master Ogilvy in the middle. Flying Pie got a slight check. Fire Hose got to the lead, got away. On I'm Talking. Third was Always a Thrill. Flying Pie recovers and then came Magic to Burn. Well back to Denominator. In the straight, it's Fire Hose. After it was I'm Talking, but Fire Hose. Fire Hose wins the... And away, good speed in the middle, Aston Samba. On the inside, Golden Teddy. Trying to get across was Grayson Shock. It gets to second and it gave plenty of clear air to Aston Jonas, who's up on the outside. Golden Teddy to the fence. El Cazador's got 5 to make up from Major Giblet. They drop Wizardry Magic and Trenzalore. Down the back, it's Aston Samba. A length and a half in front of Grayson Shock. Golden Teddy runs to third. Aston Jonas fourth. El Cazador, I don't think, can make up the ground from Major Giblet, and then came Wizardry Magic. Aston Samba to the turn. Coming at it was Grayson Shock on the outside. Grayson Shock and Aston Samba, nose for nose. Grayson Shock. Grayson Shock has won it. Set and away. favourite began fairly well, Your Colour Room, but it's back to the last into the fact straight. Leader early was Dollar Sign, tackled by Get Ready Dora, hustling through Mapunga Hustle. He goes through to take the lead. Here comes Coconut Texas. Now the favourite, Your Colour Room, scouting the rail and looking to drive through. Out deeper was Mapunga Echo. Clear then of Gesundheit. Well back now, Dollar Signs and Fiorano. Leader was Mapunga Hustler. Coming at them, Your Colour Room. Your Colour Room dives. Got it! Your Colour Room, what a win! We're ready to go. Set. Ready. And away. Slow to go was Boom Burst. On the inside, beginning well, was On the Run. Trying to drive through and keep the lead. On its outside, Aston Cassidy with Blackpool Hank. Boom Burst is trying to recover through on the inside. Out deeper on the track was Snowy's brother as they come around the turn. Aston Cassidy found the lead here. Aston Cassidy out in front of Snowy's brother. Running on was Boom Burst, but Aston Cassidy, it's a local win. Racing, Hummock began very well. It's got clear air early on. Speed Flying Foxy and Quarter driving through. Got a slight bump as they hit the first turn. Quarter leads. On the outside, Flying Foxy. Back to third was Hummock. Behind them was Got No Bro. Well back then to Extreme Jewel starts to weave through the field from Jimmy Intention and Lucky Molly. Down the back it's Quarter. Hummock's up on the outside a length away. Railing was Got No Bro. To fourth was Extreme Jewel. Clear then of Flying Foxy around the turn. Quarter tackled by Hummock on the outside. Quarter and Hummock. Hummock is going home strongly, charging Got No Bro, but Hummock wins it over Got No Bro. And the lure rolls for race 8, the Bendigo Cup of 2022. They're set. Racing. Typhoon Sammy began fairly well. Now drives through and gets to the lead with Shimashine. Out deep on the track was Salad Dodger. Behind them was Quinlan Bale. Deeper Panadero Warrior. Well back to Aston Merritt. He's no slouch. And Orson Mick, but Typhoon Sammy. 3 in front on the turn. Salad Dodger to second. Quinlan Bale running on. He's all out, Typhoon Sammy, but he makes it 3. Typhoon Sammy wins the Bendigo Cup. Second's a photo. Salad Dodger's got it on the outside of Quinlan Bale. Lure rolls set for the match race. Robbie Rotten v Titan Blazer. They're set. Racing, even line. Robbie Rotten drives through and will keep the lead early, a half in front of Titan Blazer, who comes up on the outside, and they go nose for nose around the turn. Nothing between them. Robbie Rotten on the inside. Titan Blazer on the outside. They're still nose for nose. Nothing in it. Titan Blazer on the outside gets the upper hand late though. Titan Blazer wins it.